Pois é, mano. Pra você ver, uma câmera boa, diferença que já não faz. Entendeu? Tô felizão por tentar começar a voltar ao normal. Né? A live de ontem já deu massa pra caramba, velho. Né? Guys, please, if you are just arrived to the channel, please leave your like, subscribe to the channel, give us a chance to grow here. Pois é, mano. A diferença de uma câmera, velho. Here. Certeza eu tenho disso, meu mano. Todos os conselhos que você me dá funcionam. É, velho. Ooh. Guys, if you are there, if you want to save this video to train later, feel free, be more than welcome to drop the message, to ask any questions about capoeira, okay? If I know the answer, I will give it to you straight away. If I don't know the answer, I will go and I'll search for it so I can give that to you next time. In exchange, if you can leave your like and subscribe to the channel, that will be much appreciated. I'm trying to subscribers by the end of November. Will it work? Will it happen? I don't know. But if you can subscribe to the channel, if you like it and you can leave your like, even though if you come to watch for a few seconds, if you can just leave your like there, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Yes, guys. Uh, I think it will be okay for today. 45 minutes of training, it should be just okay for today. And of course, guess what? Battery is dying once again, as usual. So even though I want to carry on, I would have to stop to have a break just to put the phone on the charge again. And I just managed to see that I'm going to be able to connect it before it dies, if it will last a few seconds. And of course everybody disappeared. If the main man of the live simply disappeared, can you imagine everybody else? Of course, people will simply go and do something else while I'm not here anymore. The live simply disappeared. So fair enough, people will go away as well, which is okay because anyway, it's about my time to get back home. So yeah, this is a little bit of training what I do every single day. So if any of you want to join me for some training, online training, I'll be here tomorrow again. For some of you who lives in the UK and live around Yorkshire area, I teach capoeira in Leeds, in a place called MK Gym in Chapeltown, every Wednesday UK, 8 p.m. UK time. So if you guys want to join me in the class over there, you are more than welcome to drop me a message here later on. I'll send you more details about the gym. If you just want to learn it from home, you can always come back here and watch some of the videos. There are plenty of videos in here which you can practice from home and you can learn some capoeira, okay, from your comfort. Normally when I come here, I'm working more into the balance and control of the body, okay, flexibility. This is the sort of training I will get here during the week. When we work more into self-defense, there are some private trainings which I do one-to-one, and normally I do not record those type of trainings. And when I'm in the gym on Wednesdays, then I do record. So what's happening this weekend? This weekend we're gonna have an event in York, in Fulford, a capoeira event, when I'm gonna grade some of my students there. The students who actually run the group, okay, because let's put it that way, I just run the school and they run the group. So my work is making sure everything goes okay in the group in UK. So most of the students, they come from a different backgrounds of martial arts. We have some of my students who are teaching their own classes now. They were teaching before karate, taekwondo, kung fu, muay thai, jiu-jitsu, judo, eskrima. So there are plenty of people training capoeira now. Is becoming very much popular nowadays in the UK, but a lot of people, they still have that thinking about capoeira only as a acrobatic or music or fancy on the white uniforms doing black flip and shows all over the place. This is not my style. My style is more involved into the martial arts. Okay, so I'll try and do a quick run to my car and then I can carry on talking from there. I just need to make sure I can close this place here before the battery just dies again and the phone shut down again. So let me just making sure I will get to the car before the battery dies. So if you guys stay with me there just for a little bit, let me just close this place here. The keys are in there, everything is in there. What is the key? So let me lock the phone. Yeah, there's 3% of battery. 3% of battery. Ah! Do you know when you just try to move very fast and then everything seems to be so slow? I just want to get to the car to plug it before the battery dies. Come on, alarm. Set up. Yeah. Just give a... 30 seconds. Bear with me, guys, 30 seconds. Oh boy. Trying to be as fast as I can, but it's just, it seems like I'm doing everything even slower. Yeah, I just managed to make it on time to plug the phone in. Right, so yes, for those who don't know me yet and they're just passing here in the video because you just saw something about capoeira, about learning capoeira. As I said before, my name is Sandro. I'm from Brazil. I'm from the south of Brazil. I learned capoeira back on the days starting in 1991 on the streets of my city, or my town, because it was a very small place. I had a few different teachers, few different masters in capoeira, and different styles of capoeira as well. Traditional style, you know, street fight based, or it's just the bus let me go and I didn't see it because I was just anyway. Right, so yes, 2006 I moved to the UK in fact I came here only to help on the ceremony of grading of our group, which was registered in North Yorkshire. So the idea was for me to come here and help with the ceremony of graduation and maybe lead a couple of classes, workshops, and go back to Brazil 14 days later. I managed to stay in the UK since then, so it's been 19 years. I live in the British Islands. And yeah, now I run classes of capoeira here. It's been, well, I moved here 2006. I never started teaching till I would think 2008. I believe that was 2008 when I first started teaching capoeira in the UK. Yeah, God almighty, it's been some time now. It's been 17 years I've been teaching capoeira here. Not all of this time I've been head of the group. It was a friend of mine and myself. So before it used to be, I think it's 4 or 5 people from our group living over here. And then one by one they stopped. One went back to Brazil, another one moved, well, 2 of them went back to Brazil, another one went to Spain, and I stayed here. So I carried on with the group. So I have people train with me. Possibly some of these people is being trained almost, well, I wouldn't say almost the same as me, but they have been trained for a very long time. A very long time. You know, people training with me for 17 years old in the group for the past 20 years, but they were trained with different groups before. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say. The only thing I can tell you, I am the instructor chief of a group of 6 instructors. 6 or 7, something like that. There's 4, 5, 6. So yes, we are 7 instructors in the group in the UK, and I'm the instructor chief. Most of the times I only run the school in Leeds. So what I do, I prepare the students and they go and they teach their own classes. So once a month we try to meet for a special class. Once every 3 or 4 months I invite a friend of mine, a master, to come and give a master class to some of these students with different styles. Some of them more into acrobatics, some of them more into the music, some of them more into the actual street fight, some of them self-defense, martial arts. So I try to show to my guys all different aspects of the capoeira, and they can choose whatever they like and they can go ahead with it. Okay, my job is just to look what's happening around, and I travel around mostly on the workshops in few different cities or countries. This year I believe I didn't travel much of England. Maybe I went to 3 or 4 different countries. But normally I would travel every weekend just to train in Capoeira, just to be part of ceremony of gradings and stuff like this. So if you don't know me, if you want to know more about me, just go and watch some of the other videos which is here in the channel. There are plenty of videos for you. Go there and decide. There are some comedies, there are times when I else. So yeah, if you want to see some massage, come see other videos. If you want to see some of my cookings, go and see some of the videos, meeting Capoeira, or just working on the call, or just doing nothing. You will find me doing everything and at the same time. Right guys, I think it's pretty much it. As I said before, 45 minutes would be maximum. I would be here today with you guys streaming or doing whatever, and it's been much more than 45 minutes. So I believe it's time for me to end this live and make my way back home. I might come back tonight on the berimbau playing, where I will be just playing a little bit of berimbau and do a little bit of singing. And of course, because I need to prepare for the weekend. There is no massage treatment for tonight, so I can call a day off tonight and spend with family. So it means I can go and grab some beers. Actually, yes, I should go straight to the shop and make sure I grab myself some beers. Yeah, right guys, so nice talking to you. I hope to see you guys later on. Please, if you like the basic movements of Capoeira, please leave your like there, leave a comment for the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, press the bell to be notified each time when I'm coming back in, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye for now.